Okay, hi, hello guys, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. It's a game that we we frequently play on the channel, and we are playing currently. We have new stuff to unlock, we have gotten everything. Thanks for getting us out of that cell. This is the Gungeon Acquisition Department. You can donate hegemony credits, we'll order new guns and items for the collection. It can be hard to come by, blah blah blah. Collection, yeah, it's all good for the museum of guns, collecting the best ones. Blah 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 blah. They sell us stuff, we buy it. Okay, this is straightforward. Most of you understand how Enter the Gungeon works. Here's the deal. I got a lot of complaints on the last video. For like honestly a plethora of things. Sorry for the audio cutting out there for a second. I got a lot of complaints on the last video, and that's okay. Holy crap, it is so loud. Okay, it's so loud. You gotta cut me some slack. I messed with the settings in the game a lot, and it's good for a multitude of reasons, but it's also bad for a multitude of reasons. I seem to have fixed whatever lag we were having in the previous things. I must have just absolutely destroyed a setting somewhere along the line. I do want to change that to be that. Thank you. I think that's everything that I changed in the past. Yeah. Okay. I do confirm. Thank you. But hopefully this fixes the weird lag issues we've been having. Hopefully it makes the game look better as well, because many of you said that, hey Tyler, the game just looks like garbage. And I mean, I honestly didn't really notice, but I just used a blank for no good reason, and then actually decided to not shoot that guy either. Okay, we're 10 out of 10, living our life to the highest ability. This character sucks. It's easily my least favorite character in the game. I know he has extra luck, or coolness, or whatever that is, and it makes him able to get better stuff and buy things at a discount and stuff along those lines. That's all great, but his starting gun blows. This guy is no bueno for me. So we will figure him out. Okay, I actually have to. If it sounded like I was screaming, the game is still like ridiculously loud for me. And when I record, I normally, since I'm a simple man, I use earbuds when I record and when I stream and when I do like literally anything on my computer. And rat schmat, you can have an ammo drop, I suppose. But the one thing that I do when I record, I always have one earbud out of my ear. And the reasonings for this are, I enjoy hearing myself when I'm recording. I know that sounds very strange, but when you have solely the audio in your ear, then I feel like you don't have a grasp on how loud you are, because you could just start like screaming and you don't even notice, kinda. That's how I felt I was for a second. And at first I was enjoying the surround sound. It felt like I was actually in the Gungeon here, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it was making me want to slowly die. So I had to take an earbud out of my ear. Now that we are like completely set up, everything is back to the way it was. It's not easy now because my whole family thinks I'm gay, and what do they know anyway? Okay, I don't need to make a ridiculously crass Bo Burnham reference. Anybody a Bo Burnham person? There's gonna be at least one person that got that reference. If you get the opportunity, look up My Whole Family Thinks I'm Gay by Bo Burnham. He is a comedian who sings songs. I almost had the opportunity to see him live, but sadly that opportunity came and passed, and well, let's just say I didn't see it. But it's okay, you know. Sometimes opportunities are gonna come and pass in your life, and you need to know when to let them pass and when to let them manifest themselves into a experience rather than just a mild hope. Or you can just be like me and sit in your room 24/7 playing video games for strangers on the internet who don't give a damn about my well-being. Okay, that just makes my life sound depressing. so I will not say that. How are you guys doing? I think I'm doing good today. It's been arguably the longest week of my life, give or take. It's been a struggle for sure, and there's a lot going on, a lot of things that I've had to deal with, a lot of things that I've had just going on. Personally, for me, I've been fighting like a bad stomach ache this entire week, which makes it ridiculously hard to record because, believe it or not, your stomach is more affected by speaking than you might think. I know that sounds crazy because your stomach is like not even remotely a part of, you know, your mouth, but you'd be surprised. Okay, those never used to drop ammo drops, so that's a little bit strange, but your stomach is, it's funky because it's connected throughout your entire body. And for me, like, I feel everything when it comes to my stomach. Like, I eat something, I feel it. Like, immediately, I feel that. And you're probably like, Tyler, that sounds, like, ridiculous. What the hell are you talking about? Also, piercing shots, really good. Like, zero issues with this whatsoever. This is an insanely good item to come out of a blue chest. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I remember it being good back in the day, and I'm quite happy with it right now, so happy days for Tyler. We are going to fight a Gatling Gull, which I don't think is necessarily impossible for us to flawless here. I think this is our first time fighting Gullman since starting back up, or am I mistaken here? I feel like, well, we haven't fought Trigger Twins. I think we fought Gatling Gull on the first day. But Gatling Gull's not that bad. It's a lot of dodging miscellaneous shots. The guy has a pattern to him. I suppose that miscellaneous is the wrong word then, but it's a lot of it's a lot of dodging and then just shooting at him 24/7. That's actually just every boss in the game, so maybe I should shut the hell up. Most of this game is dodging the boss shots. I know that comes as a mild surprise to most human beings. Where you at, buddy? You're over here? Don't mind if I do. My sweet prince. As long as I stay out of the way of your hellish land that you are experiencing, I'm going to be happy. I know I'm going to get hit at the very end of this. I've already accepted that fact. I do think this is an appropriate time to use a blank. I have to balance reloading my gun and reloading my spirit so that I do not woefully misprepare. I do not have another blank, so do not get in a position where you need one, which I was almost in, which is why my voice raised to an interesting octave for a short second there. Okay, you are almost dead. You are almost dead. You are dead. We have done it. Gatling Gull is very easy. This gun still sucks. I want to point that out. What are you? You are just a trick gun. Trick gun's not that good, if I'm being honest. It can transform into a, oh, did we flawless for the first time in the series? Look at me. Congratulations to me. But, trick gun is not very good. It transforms into a shotgun on reload and then transforms back into a pistol, back into a shotgun. I mean, it's at least better than our starting weapon, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's good, per se. You can kind of see it's okay. I suppose with the shotgun and the piercing bullets right now, it is better than we can maybe think. We also appear to have bouncing shots occasionally, which is quite confusing. Apparently, the pistol shots for the trick gun bounce. Can't deny, that's actually like a very good synergy then. Maybe trick gun is a little bit better than I'm giving it credit for. What do I know? I don't know anything. You should know this by now. I feel like, so I'm struggling with Enter the Gungeon right now for a multitude of reasons. No, it's not because I don't want to play it. People that have been saying, you know, Tyler, where's Gungeon? Do you just not want to play it? Because if you don't want to play it, then you don't have to play it. You know, we don't want to force you to play something that you don't want to play. No, I mean, that's literally about as far from it as humanly possible. In fact, this is the only game I want to play right now. It's just that Gungeon videos take a long time to make because obviously I want to be successful in recording them. And recording a Gungeon video and having it be successful, you're talking about like a 50-minute video right off the bat. And sometimes, you know, this is the Isaac syndrome. I just don't have time for a 50-minute video to sit down and do that, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at on that front. I promise you that Gungeon is going. I was gonna say we did get hit by that. Gungeon is going to continue and at a fervent passion rate soon, because I really, really, really like this game. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's pretty straightforward, I think. I feel like that cleans up that conversation, because a lot of people have been asking, hello, I don't appreciate you. You want to not? Thank you. I can't go that way. Go this way. We need items, man. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, the run sucks because we don't have anything, but we've got nothing right now. Keep the key on the ground because we for sure want to buy a key in our shop and make sure there is a key in our shop. You know, Gungeon tips and tricks to the Canary gang here. If you don't pick up a key on the floor, you're guaranteed to have one in your shop when you go and go find your shop. So be sure to do that. This is obviously a place where we will spend a key. That gave us a ring. It's a blank companion's ring. He tries. Okay. That was some fantastic looking effect right there. So who is this guy? We got that's the person out there. We go. He tries, triggers a blank on active item use. That's so good. Like, that is actually incredible. So if we get an active item that we can use multiple times in one room, we basically have a rechargeable blank. That's ridiculously powerful. Like, that's actually, you don't understand just how good that is. Okay, so we have a mini boss here. We fought this guy last time as well. It's not very difficult, I'm going to be honest. Oh, there's spikes down there? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? As long as there's spikes down there, thanks for letting me know. Oh, you got friends here as well. Look at your friends. Oh, I've fallen off of a thing as well. We are a hit away from death, I want to point out. So, how do I feel about that? I don't feel great. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay. You know what? I respect that. I respect your decision making. I have been bamboozled, and I'm gonna do a quick restart. That sucked in every way. It's been a very, very long time since I have died on the first floor or second floor of Gungeon. I knew that it was bound to happen again. I'm still getting my footing back in this game. Like I said, it has been a while since I've played a lot of Gungeon. It was for a while I was playing this damn game every single day and playing it in my spare time and playing it on stream and playing it on this, that, and the other. And then recently it's just kind of been haven't quite had the time to listen to you whine about nothing and everything all at once. I listened to a version of Green Day's Basket Case earlier today that was from like a musical or something. And before you ask, no, it was not the Green Day musical American Idiot. It was from like a TV show, song show. It was not Glee either, because I'm a straight white male, in case you haven't picked up on that. Okay, cool. We got a crappy bomb, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how to change. I didn't actually know you could carry 2 active items, so I don't know how to change my active item so I can use a bomb. I feel like that's something that if I didn't look up, you might destroy me. So let's see here. Next item, there's nothing. How about Z? Can we do that? Commit changes. Z. Okay. Works for me. Have a bomb. I mean, that works pretty okay. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's something that I will use a lot, but I mean, hey, you might as well here and there chuck down a bomb, see what happens. I'm looking for a good item room. I'm not looking for you to give me, you know, a red chest, but a blue chest would be nice. If you want to hit me with that green, I will happily accept the green. If I don't get a green and I just get, or if I don't get a blue and I just get, oh. That's 2 keys now on the floor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you go all in on the key front, and you also buy a key, and then you got keys for the next 2 floors at the cheapest rate possible, because keys get more expensive as you move on. Another Gungeon tip for the monkey gang, whatever you guys want to call yourselves, the Alexa cult. That's what I like, the Alexa cult, because let's be honest. It's basically a cult at this point. The Olexo cult. Slowly becoming one of my favorite nicknames, Olexo. Oh, hello. Yeah? Is that old Goldie? No, shotgun full of hate. It's okay. Of all, look, the legendary weapons have not been good that we've gotten. But this should be at least good enough. Yo, I would actually love a Tommy gun. A Tommy gun would be sick. I enjoy Tommy guns in games. So, I mean, PUBG's Tommy gun sucked, but most of the time, a Tommy gun is fun. And in Gungeon, high rate of fire normally results in a good experience. But let's just go fight. Okay, it's this guy. I may or may not, this shotgun's kind of worthless against him, but we should still flawless. I mean, if you're looking at where we're at with his HP right now, that was pretty quickly as well. Okay, definitely used a blank there, and it did not register, and then I just like randomly popped one 4 seconds later. So am I a little bit angry? Yeah, I mean, I can say that I'm a little bit angry. And to those of you that yell at me, Tyler, why are your blanks mapped to left shift? Because it feels best for me. Is that an okay assessment? Or do you want some kind of hey, a Winchester? Do you want some kind of verification on that one? Okay, you know what? I am gonna open up this chest. It's airdrop. So do you just have... No, okay, so the bomb's right here. I think the airdrop is better than this bomb that I'm never going to use. So I'm just going to go. The Winchester's not that bad either. I mean, it's a room clear for sure. Although, if I'm remembering correctly, maybe it might be a bit more powerful. Maybe it's a boss clear. I feel like the shotgun full of hate is our boss clear for the nearby future, though. This thing's got some power in it, though. I just remember, I remember this being a good gun in general, so I'm happy to have it. Hi. Do not die on this floor. I'm looking to not suck today. And if I die on this floor again, well, that's a massive amount of sucking that I would be doing. And I try to limit my sucking to, like, sucking once per day, and we already got one suck in, so... Hit me with that no suck this time around. I saw Hamilton, the musical, recently. I remembered that I actually never talked about it in any video recently, even though it was almost 2 weeks ago now. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks from tomorrow when I saw it. But it was insanely good. For those of you that want an enjoyable experience in the theatrical world, I would recommend seeing it. For those that don't know what it is, it's basically the life of Alexander Hamilton, who was he was not an American president, much to most people's misunderstanding, but he is on our $10 bill. And he was our state treasurer for many years under George Washington. And he was just like a cool dude who had a tragic story and tragic life, and it fit perfectly for a play. And the entire musical is in rap, which is also very funky. But like, it fits, man. It genuinely fits. If you have Spotify, I recommend taking the time just listen to the Hamilton musical. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's genuinely good music. It's not your stereotypical, it's not your stereotypical musical music, per se. What are you? You look cool, though? Rocket-powered bullets, faster bullets. This seems really, really good with the Winchester. Because now this thing maybe has some range on it. I don't know if it keeps the spread of the bullets over that distance, but yeah, I mean, this thing now is a, like, sniper with range. That's pretty sick. I think that's a really good item for us. It still keeps its efficiency. Shots are still hitting. Just comes out a little bit faster. I'll be interested to see how the shotgun full of hate plays with that as well here. And we'll see if it's still... I mean, even our pistol... I mean, it's, like, still pretty bad. I like to think that when it's faster, it's doing more damage, and it oh, I didn't even see that guy there. It genuinely isn't. I mean, it's doing the same amount of damage as before. You want to stop, buddy? It's doing the same amount of damage as before, so not overly great. But another green chest. That thing looks awesome. The Mr. Accretion Jr. Okay. Sign me up on whatever the hell this thing is, because it looks phenomenal. We can also sell stuff. I really don't think we're in the camp to sell things right now. So, let's buy a key because it's cheap, and then get the hell out of here. We'll head this way. Special room here. Yeah, pray at the altar. Grab your thingies. Come back. I am going to use whatever this thing is in our boss fight, which is, I'm presuming, going to be here soon. It would be really awesome if we could get to a point where we're using the shotgun full of hate as a room clearer, because it could be very powerful for us. But let's use this thing. It's very strange. I'm shooting out planets. What's the damage like on it? I'm not really overly sure, although it's doing like a significant amount of damage to him. So I'm actually very, very confused by this gun. I'm just gonna start shotgun full of hating this guy, because the poison will actually probably damage him. At least I'm presuming it will. Winchester him to death, though. It's all over for him. We will get a flawless here. Yeah, we will get a flawless here. That's really good. Should get a notification for it as well, a thingy, because I don't think we flawless the second floor before, or we absolutely did. What do I know? Decoy's bad. We don't want that. And then we'll go. I mean, that's a very good floor in general for us, and we have 2 keys for the 3rd floor as well. I mean, this is just a win-win scenario. Taking a sip of water. I know many of you know that I love theater at this point in time. I've talked about it a decent amount in videos in the past. I didn't actually do theater as in like acting, which I'm sure is surprising, knowing that I enjoy entertaining. And by the way, awful hit we took right there. But I know it probably is weird since you see me entertain and talk and all that, but I actually genuinely hate doing that kind of stuff. I was always backstage when it came to theater, and gained an appreciation for what is needed to put on a show beyond just the cast. And really, you don't even know. It's a lot that goes in to do that kind of stuff, and it's fun as well. I would recommend anybody that is looking to, get involved at their school or something, wants to do something different or unique, look into theater. I think you would find that sometimes it's a freeing experience. I wouldn't know what it's like to be on stage, but to be around people and doing stuff for the larger good, it's like being on a sports team. It's good to be on sports teams, even if you don't think you're very good at sports. There's skills to be learned from being... Get out of here. There's skills to be learned from being on a sports team. And I think that there's a significant amount of value in doing something like that. So if you're going to trust Uncle Tyler for anything today, I suppose reaching out and doing a school activity instead of sitting on your ass watching me play Enter the Gungeon, that would be a positive. An HP up is beautiful, actually. I'm very content with that. I would like to unlock Blue Bullet Man. I also would not really like to get rid of any of our guns because, frankly, they're pretty good. We have... It's a very low tier run right now. Like, we don't have a lot of flashy stuff. We just have good guns. I mean, the Winchester is proving to be as good as I remember it. And hopefully that you guys don't then tell me in the comments, you know, Tyler, you're actually, you know, dumb and I don't understand. So these things like orbit around me and then different ones do different status effects. Okay. I see that. I think that gun's pretty good. I think we have a bunch of actually very good guns right now. I think you kind of... I do think that maybe Shotgun Full of Hate is going to be demoted to Room Clear, and that's not... You know, this is like telling the Shotgun Full of Hate that he's Manu Ginobili right now. You know, he's about to be the 6-man coming off the bench. He won't be fighting in the boss fights, but... You know, he'll have more impact in this state for us than he will in a boss fight because he makes room clearing now significantly easier, and that's going to allow us to... I don't like the shot grub, but this is going to allow us to get significantly... it's going to clear rooms faster, and it's going to make us take significantly less damage than we maybe were before. The real benefit in this gun is the poison, and sometimes the bosses just don't... They're not affected by it. Which, don't do that to me. Also, I really don't like the unfinished gun. Why did I pop a blank in a normal room? These are things I'll never know. And then got hit anyway. Oh, got hit twice anyway. Just honestly a horrible play by me. We're not going to talk about that one. I know we have hearts on the floor, but you don't want to, you don't want to use blanks on the floor because you want to try to flawless bosses as much as possible. I just clicked completely out of the game. Please don't mind me. I might be a potato. Okay. Come on, buddy. You lived a long life, to be fair. Just get the poison in. Get your poison on the floor. Yeah. Make my day. Okay. Boss fight is probably to the north there, which means I go to the south because we still have a shop to go to that will likely buy... Oh, there's poison on the floor. Down. There's, oh, a key, yeah. Except I didn't want to pick that up because I wanted a key in here, which there still is. We are fine. I took a heart instead, and I'm also going to buy a blank. Okay. Cool. I think we're good. I'm gonna go grab this heart here. Fantastic. And then we're gonna go back up here. There is always... No, there's not always a heart machine in these rooms. That's good to know, honestly. But we should be able to get to our boss fight over here. If this isn't the boss, then I'm sorely mistaken, but it is, because I have played this game at least a couple of times. Okay. Tank Boy. Get your game on, Tank Boy. Oh my god. It is actually opening up a portal to the Nether Realms. This gun is doing massive amounts of damage. So that's pretty neat, to be fair. It is also destroying this guy, which falls under the same camp as the damage thing. We haven't used a blank yet, and yet we are... we're looking real good in terms of killing this guy. Just remember to utilize your blanks when the time comes, and that time is right now. Okay, excellent. Shock rub a little bit. Blank. I somehow got hit on some magical dream. Okay, Shotgun Full of Hate is still really good. On big enemies, it's really good. Like, if we get Pink Floyd's Wall on the next floor, then it will be very good. But that went extremely well. We 100% should have gotten, oh, what the hell is this thing as well, dude? It looks sick as all frick. I love it. The buzzkill. Let's go. I actually do kind of remember this, maybe. Is this new? It looks new, but I recognize the name. Okay, hello. Thanks for rescuing me. Always nice to see fellow ammunition. I accidentally locked myself in here. My eyes aren't quite what they used to be. You're a dumbass, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. Head on down. 4th floor. We're doing fine. Full HP. 5 hearts. That's actually a decent amount. You know, it helped. We got 1 flawless. We got 1 heart container. So we're really only behind 1 red HP from where we should be. You know, I like to have 1 per floor that we have been on. That's usually a fair assessment because that's kind of the best case scenario that you can do, you know, getting 1 per floor from the flawlesses of the bosses. You're not always going to get lucky and get, okay, how about a fun idea? Can we not? You're not always going to get lucky and get the HP ups, you know, randomly. You know, there's like 17 of them. Are you done? Or is little puppy boy still around? Okay. Gonna be honest, I hate those guys. I know they're new. I genuinely despise them. Dude, play of the century, for all I am concerned. That was incredible. You even heard my voice go into its panic mode. And I still came out of that alive. How much ammo does this thing got? We're running out. But we're 1 ammo drop from all of a sudden being able to use this thing even more for room clearing. Although I'm going to be honest, I'm going to switch to the Winchester for right now. Because I do think we benefit greatly. Yeah, go ahead. Use 1. That's actually the worst trade in the history of trade deals. But that's okay. I do want to try this gun as well. Let's try this out in here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to go with, it's incredible. So, I suppose we use that as our boss clearer. I still think that Pink Floyd's Wall, we actually, our best case scenario is to use the shotgun full of hate, but we'll see. You know, if we don't get Pink Floyd's Wall, then this is a moot point, and we'll figure it out after that. Hi, get away from me. We got more of you? No, you're all done. I'm also gonna be honest. If we find the boss fight, I think I fight it right away. While I still have not stupidly removed my blanks and or HP. Okay, we can't grab the thing that's in there. We need flight. Not a mimic. This is another bullet type. Bullet idol, vengeful spirit. I don't know what these are, so I'm going to look these ones up here. Deals damage to enemies when bearer is wounded. Okay, so it's really just an ultimate Tyler weapon. I love when I get Tyler items. Those make me happy. No, do not fire little tiny bullets at me that want to kill me. That's just rude. Really, every bullet that comes at me wants to kill me, but that one, it legitimately has a mind of its own, and I despise him for it. Do not even think about it. Hi. Get out of my life. You get out of my life, too. This has gone extraordinarily well, and with 3 blanks, I'm not going to say a flawless on the 4th floor is likely, because, I mean, really, some of the 4th floor bosses are just absolute pains in the rear. This screams Pink Floyd's Wall as our boss, which I think with 3 blanks he might be possible, but we'll see. Also, jury's still out on me on the planet gun. It is very good, and I can tell it's very good, but it fires pretty slow. I think it's definitely a boss clear, but then I don't know how actually viable it is against certain bosses. I'm gonna go all in. I think that if I flawless this boss, I think I genuinely have a chance at this being a Dragun win. So I'm gonna go all in on grabbing blanks here. This is a power move to try to flawless this boss. And it's a risky maneuver because if we get High Priest, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not flawlessing that boss. High Priest sucks. I don't think I've ever flawlessed it. But if we get 4 towers or if we get Pink Floyd's wall, we are basically 100% set to have like at least a 70% chance at a flawless. And that's, to be fair, that's about as good of a possibility as you can get. Okay, pop that. Is that, yeah, Flame Hand. Flame Hand's very good as well. It's another good room clear. I think you get the Shotgun Full of Hate ready because I think it's the wall. No, it's 4 towers. I actually think Shotgun Full of Hate is just as good with these guys as well, because we're going to be able to deal multiple amounts of damage, but I wasn't thinking and realized that I botched it. Okay. I have majorly botched it. I wasn't thinking and I forgot that I was going to end up in a situation where the stupid, this gun gets framey too, where the stupid poison was going to be on the ground. So you know what? That's my bad. I should have recognized that was going to be the case. Also, I mean, these guys are just absolutely toasted. It's a real shame that I lost as much HP as I did on this fight because we shouldn't have. It was a very easy fight. That being said, I think we are still in good shape to win and beat the dragon, but it's going to require us to play well on the next floor. I don't think it's worth it to buy a half a red heart here. I was about to say a spirit heart. Definitely no spirit hearts in Gungeon. Those are called shields. But hashtag YOLO swag. I have to send a text message right now. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes life takes priority over Enter the Gungeon. No, that comes as a surprise. I've lost my lifeblood. I need to not take damage. This gun sucks, and there's no reason for me to use it. I do actually want to rewind on that. Gun does not suck. I think it's actually, it would be a pretty good gun, but we have so much other good weaponry. Okay, we really have to think about our life here and realize that there is there is a lot on the line, and I'm botching majorly right now. Do not just destroy yourself. Okay. I don't know why I still have an obsession with thinking the Winchester is our best gun. It's not. I think, oh, you know what? Flame Hand is perfect for us. A lot of enemies on the forge here. We're able to get the piercing with them. This is good. Flame Hand is what we needed. I was very wrong in my previous assessment. Plus, this thing is literally fire forever, instantly. They are on fire. There's better scenarios, for sure. I hate this room. Many people know I hate this room. You're probably like, Tyler, this room is easy, but I mean, I'll tell you what, it's easier. This is one of those rooms where it actually benefits you to have the in combat run faster thing turned on. Who knew that a setting could actually impact your gameplay, such as aim assist? Oops, who said anything about that? What do we got? I think Winchester. I use it too much. Probably actually should have gone Shotgun Full of Hate, but you know what? Sue me. I like the Winchester. I'm going to continue to use it. I think it's very good as a weapon. There are hammers in this room. I'm also on fire. Okay. Yeah, no, don't stand there. Okay. I'm on fire again. Yo, it's actually a nightmare in here. Do those guys, are they not harmed by fire? Is that what's going on? I can shoot you with something else, if you desire. Okay. Tell you what. There's many bullets occurring in this room. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get the hell out of there. Thank you. 1 key. Do not miss your chance to be. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime key. We will not be using that key there. We're going to patiently wait and use this key. Likely, ooh, yeah, okay. Likely use this key that, whatever this is bad. Also, you know what? Give me a thingy for the shotgun full of hate. Because this way I don't forget, and then when we're actually in the final boss fight, I'm not an idiot and choose not to, okay. Oh, there was another friend there. Here I am making friends while they're out here making enemies. What a sad life. Okay. Another friend here. It's easy friends. Sadly, I feel bad for him. I am the worst player in the game. Okay, we have, like, very little HP. Isn't this thing... This thing's really good. Yeah, it's armor every floor. So I basically just paid that much for armor. Which, looking back on it, I'm going, this is just the dumbest thing I could have ever done. But, look, that's okay. This guy's here. We have no money for you, buddy. So please don't even speak to me. We also, we're in a bad spot. I've already lost my armor. I am going to use the buzzkill now. I understand I probably should have been using this a long time ago, and probably a lot of you are very angry at me for that. Although I'll tell you what, it's actually difficult to see with this gun. There's a lot of bullets on the screen. But it is worth it. I'm taking that. So this is a mini boss. I'll tell you what, dude. I don't know how down I am to fight a mini boss right now. Handle these guys from a distance. It's just another one of them. We got more in here? Of course we have more in here. When isn't there more in here? Okay, another key. I'm on fire, but we can get rid of that. That's okay. Here's the boss. Okay. Here's the deal. I think fighting whoever the hell that is, it's the Elder Blank. Wow. That's pretty good. It's a reusable blank. It's pretty good. It's very good. I don't want to sit here and cut it short. I'm going to buy the heart. There's a part of me that wants to fight the mini-boss. I'm going to be honest. Yet I understand how horrible of an idea that is. I think you just got to go all in. You got to try to fight the dragon here. We might die. We might not, actually. You never know. You guys did tell me that I can shoot the... Kind of sucks that I'm going to use a blank here, but you told me that I can shoot the, why did you have to do this one twice, though? You told me you can shoot those, so I should definitely do that. Oh, I used the Elder Blank there. I meant to just use a regular blank. Elder Blank, thank you. This is going, like, ridiculously well. We will have him in final phase shortly. Just have to survive till then. Okay, final phase. Damn, dude. I mean, this is as good as chance as we gonna get. We are on half a heart. You know what? Oh, pardon me? Blank only goes around me. That's a fun fact, for sure. Okay. What did we learn from this, by the way? We're going to do a quick recap. Buzzkill, really good gun, actually. Like, ridiculously good gun. Just time your rolls. That one was, like, stupidly too close for comfort. We might have him here. We absolutely have him. Holy crap, what a run. That's a hell of a run right there. Heart beating. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Okay, come on back to here. We got to give him the obsidian casing that we got from the skull. Happy birthday. Take that obsidian shell casing. I know you need more stuff. We'll get them in due time, my sweet princess. But let's go finish our first Gungeon victory. And in case you didn't know, this took me about 25 episodes the first time around. So 3 ain't too bad, to be honest with you. I'm relatively content with this one. So we'll get to the end here. It requires us bouncing on... Okay. They should really just make you die if you fall off of those. But we are the champions of the world. Down, down. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Da-na-na. Okay, cool. This thing does not actually kill our past, sadly, because we don't have the bullet. But go ahead and just kill me. Get me out of here. And enjoy the credits rolling, because that is clearly exactly what you're here for. Okay, roll through them. Thank you, thank you. The game ain't over. Trust me, the game ain't over. The Gungeon still holds mysteries. By golly gee, it sure does. And, yeah, feeling good. That's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, which of course you did because I'm an egotistical asshole, then make sure to like the video, and we will get back into the good stuff in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.